Some people spend their entire lives looking for signs outside themselves. They seek answers in ready-made formulas, grandiose rituals, or forums full of advice. But there is a powerful tool that carries such profound potential for transformation that few dare to explore it. And the most impressive thing? It has always been there, right under your nose, your own name. Yes, the name you've been called since the first days of your life. The sound that has echoed thousands of times and carries more than just an identity. It sustains a vibration, an energetic frequency that, when used consciously, can open doors that seemed locked for a long time. Now imagine, how many times have you heard your name accompanied by criticism, fear, or devaluation? And how many times has it been used with love, respect, and celebration? It matters more than you think. Every time a name is spoken, a vibrational wave moves, invisible to the eye, but extremely active on the energetic plane. Sound is one of the most direct ways to access the subtle field of frequencies. And your name is, in most cases, the most recurring sound in your life. When spoken with anger, it carries tension. When spoken with tenderness, it conveys warmth. But there is something even more powerful. What happens when you start using your name as an instrument of vibrational programming? That's when the scenario changes completely. No esoteric knowledge is necessary to apply this. All it takes is a decision to transform the way you relate to your own name. The change begins the moment you realize that it is not just a set of letters, but a channel, a constant transmitter that sends messages to the universe. Now think, what kind of message has been sent? When you say, for example, "I'm a disaster, my name is always in trouble," or allow people to associate your identity with something inferior, you are building a vibrational field that reinforces exactly what you want to change. But when you consciously decide to associate your name with words of power, high standards, and desirable states, you begin to create a new energetic signature. It's like tuning into a new station. The frequency of your name adjusts, and with it, everything around you also begins to respond differently. It's subtle at first, but gradually, the results become evident. There is a simple method to start this process. Choose a time of day, a moment that is yours alone, even if only for a few minutes. Take a blank piece of paper. Take a deep breath. Write your name carefully. Then, below it, clearly state what you want to manifest. For example, Clara Almeida, emotional security. Daniel Moraes, abundant prosperity. Juliana Lemos, presence and authenticity. Don't write just for the sake of writing. Write with feeling. Feel as if each letter is vibrating as it appears on the paper. When you're done, read it aloud calmly. Listen to the sound of your name joining with what you want to create. This is an activation exercise, and it goes far beyond logic. It speaks directly to vibration. Repeating this practice generates an energetic reconditioning. The name begins to resonate with new information. And with that, the field around you also begins to adjust. The truth is that what you repeat with intention becomes real. When reinforced with awareness, your name becomes a compass pointing you in the direction of your purpose. And if this information is useful to you, leave your like right now. This way, more people will also be able to access this revelation and begin to reclaim the power behind their own names. Another important point, the vibration of your name is also influenced by how you refer to yourself and your thoughts. When you judge yourself, belittle yourself, or correct yourself with harsh words, you are often attacking your own identity. So start observing yourself. Every time you notice a self-deprecating thought, pause, breathe, and replace it with a positive affirmation involving your name. Example, my name is worthy. My name attracts harmony. My name carries wisdom. This type of mental reprogramming creates a silent but extremely powerful change. The way you treat yourself changes, and the universe responds in sync with this new vibration. To further enhance this process, you can record a short audio clip with your name followed by affirmative phrases and listen to it when you wake up or before you go to sleep. Auditory repetition helps to embed the new frequency in your subconscious mind. The name spoken by your own voice has a multiplying power. If you want this transformation to continue flowing in your life, sign up now. This is more than just following content. It is a commitment to your vibration. And share this video with someone who needs to reconnect with their essence. Sometimes all a person needs is to remember the value their name carries. The energy that defines your path begins with one word, the one that represents you. From now on, that word will be your greatest ally. Every vibration has a point of origin, and when it comes to your energy field, that point may be closer than it seems. The way you pronounce, hear, and feel your name creates a chain of invisible responses that directly affect your perception, your relationships, and even your decisions. Your name isn't just a bunch of letters. It's a signature that communicates with the world without you saying anything else. And depending on how that signature is loaded with trauma, limiting beliefs, or conscious desires, it starts to build bridges or barriers between you and what you want to experience. That's why it's essential to review how you've been using your name, both internally and externally. There's a simple exercise that can show you how energy moves from your name. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Say your name out loud, naturally, as if you were introducing yourself to someone who inspires confidence in you. Now repeat your name, but this time with a tone of pride, as if you were announcing something important. Notice the internal difference between the two times. The feeling changes, and it's not your imagination. Your body responds because the vibration changes. This little experiment shows how much your name is linked to emotion, energy, and posture. What is at stake is not just the sound, but what it activates. Some sounds carry peace, others cause discomfort, and this reaction depends on the emotional association built up over a lifetime. It's the same with names. People who have suffered constant criticism linked to their name end up creating a silent resistance to hearing it. And this gradually blocks confidence, communication, and natural magnetism. The good news is that this can be transformed. With awareness, intention, and a daily reprogramming process, it is possible to completely reframe what your name represents energetically. The first step is to clear the layers of weight that have accumulated around it. This is not done by ignoring the past, but by creating new vibrational experiences to replace the old ones. You can start by creating a daily moment of vibrational connection, a kind of return to center. Choose a quiet place. Breathe deeply. Lightly touch your chest with the palm of your hand, and say your name softly, as if you were gently calling yourself. After that, state something you want to anchor that day. Today, my name walks with balance. Today, my name vibrates confidence. Today, my name opens paths. This exercise aligns intention with words, and when repeated with presence, it creates a new field around the name, transforming what it emits to the universe. If this content is bringing you clarity, like it now and continue helping to spread this awareness to more people. It is important to understand that reprogramming your name is not a magic formula, but a process of continuous activation. With each repetition, the vibration is strengthened, and little by little, it begins to guide your actions, attract the right people, and block what no longer serves you. The universe responds to what is constant, not to what is temporary. Another practice that enhances this process is vibrational writing. Take a blank sheet of paper and write your name as if you were drawing a sacred symbol. Do this calmly, carefully, with reverence. Then, next to it, write phrases that reinforce your purpose. My name is a channel of healing for the world. My name is a reflection of my evolution. My name is alignment with abundance. Read these phrases aloud with a firm voice. Notice how your inner posture changes. In addition, you can create a vibrational anchor to use throughout the day. Whenever you feel anxiety, doubt, or discouragement, repeat mentally. My name is at peace. My name attracts solutions. My name sustains light. These are short phrases that remind you of your essence in moments of instability. They serve as immediate adjustments to your frequency. And if you want to continue receiving guidance like this, subscribe to the channel now and activate notifications. It's a simple step, but one that guarantees continuous access to practices for self-connection and expansion. You may ask yourself, but is that all there is to it? Just say and write my name with intention. And the answer is yes and no. Yes, because the practice is simple. But no, because it requires true presence. Saying anything without emotion is just sound. But saying it with your soul is creating. Writing without presence is just calligraphy. Writing with intention is programming. That's the difference between repeating out of habit and declaring with awareness. Your name is an extension of your essence. It can be used as an activation code or as an anchor that holds you back. It all depends on how you decide to interact with it from today onwards. Every time you honor that name, you clear the negative charge, amplify the positive vibration, and reinforce who you are choosing to be. And that choice is daily. It is yours. The vibration your name carries has the power to redesign your trajectory. Don't underestimate the impact of this practice. What seems small on the surface can be huge in its effect. Keep practicing, keep adjusting, and watch. Life begins to respond in tune with the energy you have started to emit. It all starts with a silent decision. When you choose to give new meaning to your name, something subtle happens. You begin to remember who you are. Not the character the world has built, but the pure essence that exists behind each letter that identifies you. And from that point on, your name is no longer a sound repeated automatically. It becomes a symbol of direction, an anchor of power, a reflection of the energy you are building. The practice does not require elaborate rituals. It requires consistency and intention. In the morning, while still silent, touch your chest with the palm of your hand and say your name with respect. Then complete with a short affirmation. Today, I vibrate clarity. Today, my name carries lightness. Today, my energy attracts answers. This isn't just about motivation. It's about frequency. Repetition creates rhythm, and rhythm creates field. During the day, whenever you feel your energy dispersing, repeat your name mentally with a word of alignment. Peace, presence, balance, courage. A single word can change the flow of thoughts and realign your vibration instantly. At night, write your name once on a piece of paper. Next to it, write something you are grateful for. Thank you for today. Thank you for who I am becoming. Thank you for reconnecting me with my essence. Gratitude accelerates vibrations. And by connecting your name with this feeling, you are energetically sealing the day with a high signature. Do this for 33 consecutive days. This number is not symbolic. It represents a complete energy cycle, enough to break old patterns and establish new vibrational connections. You can use this practice however you want, to strengthen your self-esteem, attract new relationships, open professional doors, or heal insecurities. Your name is versatile. It responds to everything you program it to do, like a portal that reflects exactly the energy you feed it. And when you understand this, what seemed distant begins to come closer naturally. If this practice has touched you, like this video right now, this helps bring this content to more people who are also seeking to reconnect with their energetic identity. Comment below what word you want to associate with your name in the coming days. Write with courage. This could be the first step in your transformation. And subscribe to the channel to continue receiving content that speaks to your soul, not just your mind. Your name is more than a sound. It is a key. Use it. The door is already ajar. People spend their entire lives looking for signs outside.